They bear the hatchet.
We have a representative with us here. Thank you very much, Mike.
Okay.
Joining us right now, Colorado's Democratic Congressman Diane DeGette. She is Chief Deputy Whip in the House, Vice Chair of the Committee on Energy and Commerce, and I'm happy to say a co-sponsor of a piece of House legislation to strip insurers in this country of their antitrust exemption. Representative, thank you for bringing that to the floor on behalf of everybody in this country who believes in democracy and markets. Washington Post editorial writer Jonathan Capehart is along as well, purely as an odds maker, since apparently the taxpayers in the business of subsidizing cheap gambling on Wall Street. We might as well use the metaphor here. What are the odds that you can actually get an antitrust exemption and restore democracy and fairness in this country today?
Well, it's interesting is some of us have been sitting around thinking about how we can increase competition with the healthcare industry. This is one of the things we've settled on. Why should healthcare and Major League Baseball be the only two industries who are exempt from the antitrust laws in this country?
That's my question.
So we can't really figure out why, especially if you have a health care bill that's going to be national, that's going to cover everybody. And so there have been some members who have been pushing for removing the exemption for all insurance for quite some time, but a group of us really got together in the last month or 6 weeks and said, let's put it in this bill. Let's tell health insurance.
I get that, and I appreciate that. What will happen today? In other words, is this going to be a political prop where you guys will appear to be beneficent by bringing this bill, but then, tragically, it will secretly fail, and I'll never be able to find out why because our government works in secret, apparently? Or will we actually get a vote and actually get competition back in America?
Let me assure you, we intend to push forward very, very hard for a vote, and we're beginning to get indications we are going to get a vote on this. I think if we do get a vote on it, it'll pass because the rest of the members of Congress, at least the members of my caucus, feel the way I do. Why should they have this exemption?
Of course, but then again, Ron Wyden had a genius idea of having everybody being able to choose their own health care, but because apparently everybody's too wimpy to actually vote on that, they come up with some backroom way to never bring it to a vote. Well, it seems like a great way to screw up your idea is basically make sure no one ever votes on it.
I tell you, I don't ever try to opine on the other body. I'm a member of the House, and in the House, we take these votes out in the open, and I think we will have a vote on this. And by the way, I also think we'll have a vote on a very strong public option, which I think is what the two things combined will give competition within this health care plan.
Yeah, so you think that you will be able to get an antitrust repeal bill to a vote in the House?
Yes, I think we intend to offer it as an amendment in the Rules Committee as the bill comes forward.
Will it be public enough that I, as a member of the American press, will be able to see how that vote goes and who voted against it?
I think so. I mean, unless they incorporate it in the base bill in rules, in which case we'll have it anyway.
Good. All right. Listen, you just keep us posted. We appreciate your legislative efforts on behalf of anybody in this country who believes in fairness in markets, and that certainly includes me. Thank you very much, Representative. Straight ahead here on the morning meeting. Terminator talk. The Senate majority